In this video, we are going to do exercise 1. So open the sketch on the front plane and make sure the units are in inches. Okay, simply we are going to use the line tool. So select the line command and move your cursor here. Just drag this origin point. We are not going to start from the origin point till this point. Draw a line and make sure this line has horizontal relation like it's shown in the small box, yellow box. And then draw a vertical line, then horizontal line, then vertical line. Then we have to add a line at some angle like that. Then again a horizontal line, then vertical line, then horizontal line, and then we have a vertical line like that. And at the end, just close this sketch going to this first point and make sure the second point of the line is coincident with this point. Okay, then we simply have to use the smart dimension tool. So dimension between this point to this point we have 3.5, and between this gap is dimension 1.5 like that. And then we have to add the dimension for this line. So this line we have dimension 1, and we just have to drag our sketch, drag this point like that and this point like that. So we have a clear space. So between this point to this point, this we have the dimension of 2, and from this point to this point, this dimension we have 3, and from this point to this point we have dimension of 4. Okay, and next dimension between this point to this point we have dimension of 1.75, and for this one we have the dimension of 1. Okay, and now you can see we have to add a angular dimension. So for this line and this line, just drag your mouse here. So this dimension we have 45. Okay, and we also have add a relation between this line and this line. So these two lines are parallel like that. And just see what dimension is missing. So the missing dimension is like, okay, so for the missing dimension, this should be facing this one, like this point and this point should be facing with each other. So add relation and select this point and this point, and between them we have a vertical relation between them. Okay, so now you can see the sketch is fully defined. Exit the sketch, go to feature, extrude, and now we have to use the mid plane, and we have to put the dimension of 3 for this depth here by 3 inches. So we have this extrusion is done. Now the next thing we have to do, we have to make the sketch on this face. Open the sketch and select this face. Now this inclined face we are going to draw 2 circles. So simply just draw 2 circles and then we have to give the dimensions. So from here to here, this edge, this dimension is 0.707, and we also have dimension between them, which is going to be 1.5. Okay, and the radius is 0.5. And now we have to define some relation. So the first relation, for this circle and this circle, they have the equal size. Okay, and another relation between them is between this point and this point, they are facing each other, like have a horizontal relation between them. And next, from here to here, between this and this, it should be 1.5 divided by 2. So now you can see it's fully defined. Exit the sketch, go to feature, and here we are going to use the extrude cut and just make it isometric. So you can see it's cutting and make it through all. So it will remove all the material till this point, this surface, like that. Okay, next we have to use the extrude again, and for this one we can do it in a single sketch, like add a sketch here and here, or we can do it separately, first cut from here and then cut from here. Okay, So the way I'm going to do, I'm going to draw two sketches. Open the sketch on this face and use a rectangle and draw a rectangle like that. And then we have to define the dimension. So this dimension is 1.25 and its thickness will be 0.25 like that. And then we have to give him a position dimension. So basically what we want to have a center line from this point to this midpoint. So this one we want it in the midpoint. We draw a reference line and then make it horizontal. So it's define the position dimensions by using this sketch. And then we have to use the extrude tool and make it like blind. So for the blind we have to put the dimension from for this line, but we can also do another thing which is select up to vertex and this vertex like that. Sorry, for this one we have to use the extrude cut. So this sketch extrude cut, by using the extrude we add the material, by using the extrude cut we remove the material. To vertex, which vertex? This vertex, and click OK. So now you can see we have a cut here, and in the same way we also need a cut on this face. So sketch on this surface, and again rectangle. From this point, the first point of this rectangle should be on this edge, so it add this coincident relation. Then smart dimension tool, so it's 0.25, and for this dimension it's same 1.25, and it should be in the middle. So to add a center line from this point, and then move your mouse on this line, and the midpoint will be activated. The second point will be coincident with this midpoint, and then select this line and we want to make it horizontal. So good, it's fully defined. Extrude cut, and we just use through all like that. Now our design is complete. We just have to add some fillets. So go to fillet tool, and here for the fillet dimension we are going to put it 0.032, and we have to select these corners. So fillet is done. Next we have to add the chamfer. Just go to and add chamfer, and for the chamfer dimensions, this one is 0.06, 45 is good. And items to chamfer, we are going to select this edge, and also the bottom edges, two of them. So total 4 selection for the items to chamfer. So it's added the chamfer. Now our design is complete. Thank you so much.